Dit is 'n baie groot plesier om hier te wees, om saam met almal te gesels en ons hoop hierdie jaar sal een van die beste wees vir die mense in Suid-Afrika. Maar ek moet net sê, een van die dinge wat ek sal doen hierdie jaar, ek sal my Afrikaans verbeter. I think we're better together. I think as a South African who's Afrikaans, there is a great contribution that you have in South Africa to make, and I think we're better together. One of the critical questions before us is BBEE, who has it benefited? And often we find that it benefits the elite, it benefits people who are politically connected, and it ignores the very targeted market. So there are key questions before us. Can we not have a BBEE that says we give shares to the people who work within a company? Because then you empower, you give substantive material for people who are in the company itself. But further than that, why would you give new incentives for people to say, if you set up a school for us in this poor community, can you be able to get the appropriate BEE points? Because that would mean that you are doing the broad-based development that we need. What if you spend quite a bit of your time saying to yourself, where there's a graduate who's finishing school in a particular community, you'll fund their education. How about allowing those people to come through so that they can create the right employment targets? So these are key issues about legislation that says, if we're serious about redress, how do we address the historical injustices, but also speak to a broad-based group of people? In our view, our provincial leaders, of the 9 provincial leaders, 7 of them are black. There's a diversity of leaders. There's females. I mean, Patricia DeLille, Patricia Kopane. Those are different people that contribute to where we're at. Look, my commitment has always been, if there's any form of discriminators or power bases, then we must talk about those and we must address those, because this is not the party we want to stand for. But I'm certainly working on a program to ensure that we break down any, even there are explicit issues that happen around race in the country. There are also those who go unnoticed, and I'm going to go find those also that are not spoken about. So, and if they happen to happen in the DA, then I'll take them on as well. So where I think there's an important point to be made here is that we still stand firm that if there are points of discrimination, that we must deal with them. But that's a project that, certainly after the speech, I wasn't shy to speak about that, and it's something that we've owned going forward and will continue to work on.